Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. We got some breaking news straight from London. Tom's Guitar Shop been open for 3 days. Let's check it out. There's an old Chinese proverb that says, if you ever go to London, you must visit Tom's Guitar Shop. This is his business card. And by the way, this is my business card. I was just in London and I did visit Tom's Guitar Shop. In fact, that was the highlight of my entire trip to London. I went there 3 times. So welcome back to Guitar Quackery. And now let me take you on a virtual tour of Tom's Guitar Shop. So this is Tom's Guitar Shop. We're going to say hello to Dr. Tom here. Doctor, how are you?
Hello, Doctor. How do you do?
Good, good.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been
Welcome
open.
to my shop.
Yeah, you've been open for 3 days.
So we've been open for 3 days, and here we are in the heart of Greenwich Market in London.
Mhm.
And yeah, here we
So
go.
2 guitars caught my attention.
Yes.
The Vox and the Harmony.
Yes.
What can you tell me about them?
Well, the Vox is just a really stinging hot surf 60s guitar, which would have been like a cheaper alternative to an American Strat, as we all know. But every now and again, you had a guitar that came out and the design was just super cool, which I love. The headstock and the embossed pickups say Vox as well.
Mhm.
Very, very slim, almost credit card thin, but super cool tone and would look just amazing on a wall. All the checked paint here tells you its age. And then this, Doctor, is
Yeah.
the real villain in the shop. This is a Harmony Montclair. And to me, it looks like something out of a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Looks like one of those 50s diner tables.
Indeed. So we have, it's circa 1957, archtop Harmony guitar, Montclair. And someone, you might not be able to see, but someone has actually dropped a rattlesnake's tail inside the body, which you can hear just about.
Oh, wow.
So this is a real villain. This is a,
Mhm.
this guitar has got a lot of trouble.
I overheard you were talking to customers. That's your personal collection?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This has been my guitar for some time. But when you buy a guitar shop, you have to do what you can to get all the guitars in the window. So
Right. So, Dr. Tom is an Elvis fan.
what gave you that impression?
So,
Doctor?
what gave you the impression is this, right? And I heard some Elvis music.
I've been an Elvis fan all my life. I lived in Nashville for a long time, so I was able to go over to Memphis to see Elvis many times. So I've been to his house a few times now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you met Scotty Moore?
I did actually. I was with a guy named Studer Steve, who was the repairman for the Studer tape machines in Nashville.
Oh.
And he and I went to dinner, but we had to make a quick stop. And on the way, he stopped at a house that just happened to be Scotty Moore's.
Oh.
To go in and repair Scotty Moore's Studer tape machine.
Mhm.
And I was standing in there realizing where I was. I had no idea that he was going to take me, but that is one of my many Nashville stories.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You're going to be selling strings as well?
We have strings. I've got the British brand Rotor Sound.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these guys made guitar strings for Jimi Hendrix.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the brand. They're very, very close to my heart. So I stand by them. And if it's good enough for Jimi Hendrix, I think it'd be good enough for you and me, Doctor. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Yeah.
And what's downstairs?
So downstairs is going to be a live room and a jam room. We have the spiral staircase that takes you down there. Right now, it's my storage, but it will become the live space, and we'll have open mics,
Mm-hmm.
and there'll be a recording studio down there, and it's going to be a very, very rock and roll place to be.
Okay. I noticed this radio.
Yes.
Has it been modified, or is it just...
So a very good friend of mine brought this in to me and said, Tommy, this will look great in your shop. I said, thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
And it's a valve amp that's been placed in the back of a 50s radio. So we really have the tone on this guy. Where's the... Oh, somebody unplugged it. There we go.
Wow.
£500.
I love your playing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
A little bit of blues.
I do
from
finger
London,
picking too.
from the future.
Yeah.
You do blues picking too?
Finger picking, yeah.
Let's have a jam sometime.
Yeah, cool.
Doc.
Okay, you have your picks here, yeah?
Yeah, we have the Tom's Guitar Shop picks. Got some stickers here.
Mm-hmm.
My business card. And yeah, everything's so new. So we're just, everything's evolving as we go every day, you know?
Okay.
But it's beautiful. It's a nice feeling to have my own place and put my own music on and play my own stuff and make a lamp out of a Jack Daniels bottle. Why not?
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, Tom.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Been a pleasure. And yourself. Much love.
Like I said, I went there 3 times because I wanted to record some additional videos for this news report that you are now watching. So the second time I arrived too late and the gates were already down. I really didn't want to bother him. So I came the next day again. And then I bothered him again. So there was a detail that I missed the first time. In fact, I didn't miss it. I noticed it, but I just forgot to record it. So let's have a look at that detail. So, Doctor, I just had to come back because I did notice this sign.
Yes.
And the poster tack on this side.
Yeah.
And it's folded like this.
Yes.
There's a story there. Can you tell me?
So when I was looking for places to become my shop, I came in here and did some measurements, and so that I could see what I'm working with. And when I did, I printed out some coming soon signs. Tom's Guitar Shop coming soon. So I got a week, 2 weeks of free advertising while I did it. But now the guitar shop is open. I fold those over.
So it's folded now.
Yeah.
So it was open this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So now I fold the sign over to coming soon. But yeah, we are open.
Yeah. Open for business.
Open for business.
Next time I'm in London, I'll obviously go back and visit Tom's Guitar Shop. And so should you, by the way, if you go to London. And if you visit, when you visit, that's what I meant to say, obviously, don't forget your wallet. No, I'm serious. Because that's really the only way we can support these kind of businesses. And we do need people like Tom. So obviously now we have Toman in Europe and we have Sweetwater in the United States. And those websites are great. We need them, but we need both. And the only way any business can survive is if we support them. Right? Don't forget. I did something interesting when I went back to see Tom. So because this is breaking news, I started editing the video on the go. And I brought my laptop to his shop and I let him have a little bit of a behind the scenes, view of the editing process. So I want to show you that. I'm already editing the video. I can show you here. So to play a segment.
Sure. Yeah. 60s guitar, which would have been like a cheaper alternative to an American Strat, as we all know. But every now and again, you had a guitar that came out and the design.
Yeah. So I'll finish it in New York.
Yeah.
And then I will post a link. I will send you a link.
Yes.
And then you can, share it.
You share it with me. Yeah.
Do you think we should include any other information about your shop?
Not that you haven't touched based on. We said that it's in the heart of Greenwich Market.
Yeah.
So I think we could. Yeah. I think other than that it's a guitar shop and that we're in Greenwich Market. That, the rest you have to sort of come down and see, you know. And some of the footage you've got is beautiful. So yeah.
Okay, and you got a couple of new guitars.
New guitars today,
today?
new guitars all the time. I have a Fender Esquire in the window that came in today, the green, and then the Bernie 335 next to it, which are both extremely beautiful players, super cool sounding, especially when driven. And yeah, we continue to get our brand of Westfield in, and they're great for beginner guitars, solid top instruments. So I'm happy with how things are going.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be in touch.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so soon.
Cool.
And I'm coming to see you in New York.
Absolutely.
For sure. I'll come and buy some guitars.
I really feel I made a new friend in London. And now Tom and I will stay in touch. I should say Dr. Tom. But speaking of friends, I have another friend. In fact, it's a friend I've never met. His name is Steve Cassidy. He might be your friend, too. Also a friend you've never met. He has a YouTube channel, which, by the way, you should watch, Steve Cassidy Guitar. I'll put a link, yeah? And on my way back to the hotel, I was on the Elizabeth line, and I had my phone with me. No, excuse me. Guitar quackery? No, not this phone. Keep watching, thanks. Well, make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, I meant to say this phone, right? And I watch Steve Cassidy online on YouTube, and he was streaming live. So I was watching on the Elizabeth line because there's Wi-Fi on the Elizabeth line, and I posted a little message on his live stream. You want to see?
Guitar Quackery, you're on the Elizabeth line watching you. Guitar Quackery is on, I think he's on vacation in London, UK. Hope you're having a great time, mate. Thanks for watching. It's a shame I was away and we couldn't hook up. Come to Scotland next time, mate. Great channel, by the way. You need to check out Guitar Quackery. All the techie mod stuff, he's got you covered. He knows his stuff. Glenn Bailey, give away my motto.
That was Steve Cassidy. I'm sorry. That was Dr. Steve Cassidy from the Steve Cassidy Guitar YouTube channel, which I highly recommend. I watch it all the time. I'll put a link to his channel. I already mentioned that. I did. But I'll also put a link to this exact live stream. And in fact, you can fast forward to 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 28 seconds, and you can watch this exact segment on his channel. Right? So that's that. Did you know that in London, most museums are free? Which means if you ever go to London, well, yeah, you should visit Tom's Guitar Shop, but you should also visit some museums. And that's what I did. And I saw something interesting that I want to share. Yeah, I'm flying in a couple of days, so I'm just looking at these. And, I was wondering how the knights in those days managed to get past the metal detectors at the airports. Definitely they were well protected. Time to wrap it up. Just a few formalities. Click, click, and click. You know what to click on, right? Check out all the support links below. There's you can buy Guitar Quackery merch if you check out the links below and things like that. Yeah, man. I'm back in town, and I'll see you soon.